Splash!
Great game. Hey, it's Floki5000 from the My Team community. My highlight of NBA 2K24 is definitely all the memories I've made playing co-op with my buddies. Playing with people from the community, playing with other creators online, playing with my real-life friends. It's been a lot of fun. I think it's the best way to engage with My Team. If you're not into My Team co-op, give it a try. Get in there.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Later out there with George. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Chandler. And it's Jeffries in at the 4 spot. And for the Clippers, Chris Middleton is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Primo in at the 2 guard. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position. Only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the second free throw, good. And Detroit has possession. Here's the waiter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the call will be on Keontae George. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for George. And it's the Clippers with the ball. To the middle, here's Hawkins. Nice D from the waiter. Kicks it to Thompson. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes him look easy.
Middleton against Butler. Middleton can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here is Jeffries. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Clock at 4. Here's Thompson. They get it again. Chandler. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Oh, wow. That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here we see the Detroit Pistons drag a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Kept alive. It's stolen. The waiter passes to Jeffries. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence.
Now, here's Bridges. He's coming off a 25-point game against Minnesota.
And don't make a mistake. The 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor. And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Primo. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Up the floor. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Here's Primo. Kicks it out to Hawkins. The 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hawkins has got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Shots good from Butler.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 9. And there's the pass to Bridges. That shot, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's the waiter. 33 points last game. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Clippers. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Shots good by Middleton.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Chandler, the pass to the waiter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Outside Butler. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Ball to Detroit.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jimmy Butler.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Well, you can see the strength that Miles Bridges brings to the defensive end of the floor. That is nice defense.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And here's Hawkins. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You can combined strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops, miles, bridges. Yes, sir.
Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here is Hawkins. He's got 6. Bridges outside. Fires away from way outside. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Zubac, that's good.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
To the paint. Chandler's shot, good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Clippers trail by 11. Here's Primo, and Chandler sends it back. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's the waiter. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. The waiter's got 5 now.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Butler. George is out there with the waiter. Then it's Thompson, and it's Jeffries in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored 33 points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's McLeod. Zubac trying to break loose. And Thompson sends it back.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
The waiter misses.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Here's McLeod. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
It's Hawkins on the wing, defended by George. Lets it go from 14. And that one, good. Hawkins has got 8 points.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
The waiter passes to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's the waiter. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 10 points for the waiter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Man, and the three ball is good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, but what a tremendous effort, Kevin. I thought they were coming all the way back. Such a terrific fourth quarter of basketball, but they just could not get over the hump.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Clippers. Fires from the line. That's good on the jump shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
LA has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Mann. And another three for the Clippers.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to. But let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's the waiter. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Clippers trail by 21. Mann passes to Zubac. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
The waiter's shot is good.
It started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
The Clippers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Yep, that one goes in there. Mann's got 12.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Jeffries, and he slams it one-handed.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Mann. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points. He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Pass to Zubac. Hawkins with it. Over George. From about 19 feet. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Nice. A mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
George passes to the waiter. No good on the three. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Pass to Butler. Here's the waiter. Pistons passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Jeffries got 10 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Clippers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Hawkins with it. Butler covering. George against Bridges. Rebound by the Pistons. Jeffries got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's the waiter. He's got 13. Now, here is George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Clippers 48, the Pistons 75.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Hawkins. Ivica Zubac is out there with Bridges. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Primo in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. The Clippers shooting 43% for the game. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
The waiter passes to Jeffries. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Pistons.
Good on the second free throw. Hawkins with it. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from George. From 18 feet away, and he drops that one in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Zubac. There's the triple. Primo with the bucket. Primo's got 7 points.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's George. That one wide left. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bridges shot. Good.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
George passes to the waiter. The shot's good on the assist by George. And that's 15 points for the waiter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Pass to Hawkins from the arc. Rebound by the Pistons. Chandler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson outside. There's the pass to the waiter. Fires the 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Passes it to Primo. For 3, Middleton. Los Angeles with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And that one, good. He's got 10.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Inside. Here's Primo. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. While you look at the waiter, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Man's checked in. Here's Thompson. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
For the finish, another possession, another assist.
And he has his eyes set on that season assist record with every pass he makes.
Already, GA, he has the 2nd most and now continues to march towards that top spot. Here's Primo. He's guarded by Chandler. 4 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Middleton can't get it to go.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint And a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. To the right side. Thompson outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
I am simple.
Shooting one.
Substitution on the court.
Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. So with George on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Later out there with Young. Then it's Butler. And it's Fontecchio in at the power forward position.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Young against Middleton. Another steal. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Young dishes to Jeffries. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Young with the steal. Pass to the waiter. Fontecchio. Zubac's defending. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Fontecchio. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Number 17.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Waiting for fans.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's McLeod. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot two.
First personal
and he knocks down the first one.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Dort, he's checked in for the Pistons. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The waiter passes to Fontecchio. Now Dort, pass to the waiter. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Trips down the breakaway slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. From the wing. And with the rebound. Mann's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wow. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Zubac is checked in for Chris Middleton. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. The waiter passes to Fontecchio. And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That'll be his second foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Fontecchio. The waiter passes to Young. 6 to shoot. Here's the waiter. Fires for 3. And it's Primo with the rebound. Here's the Clippers. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Out to the right wing from past the arc. The offensive rebound. Now the pass to Mann. Passes it to Primo. Hits the three-point bomb.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Fontecchio. Good on the bucket. Fontecchio's got 4 points this quarter.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's Mann. Rebound, Detroit. Jeffries got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's the waiter. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's the waiter. Here's Dort. It's good from long range.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The waiter passes to Dort. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Primo, defended by Young. Pass to Zubac. Good, nice job down low.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Detroit.
They're hard, and another assist.
And the most assist record now has 17. Company. Amazing.
What a year it's been for him as he has carved up defenses with his passing all season long. And the pass to McLeod. No good. Nice defense from Dort. Down low, here's Jeffries. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
The first one falls. And the Clippers making a change here. Whitney's checked in, so he gets them both. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Over to the wing. Releases. Primo with the bucket.
Primo!
And the Pistons with possession here. The waiter passes to Dort. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he drives in. Fires from deep. The waiter's shot is good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Whitney. And he banks in the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's the waiter. And so... Detroit takes this one by a big
That's
margin.
the end
To
of the
come
game.
into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an
The
awful
team
lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
Yes, and thanks to all of you for being a part of the 2K TV community and making this season the best yet. Let's do it again. We'll see you in 2K25. 2K TV Season 11 will go live at launch, and we've already got great things in the works for you.
Oh, yeah. We've been talking to some of the devs and are really excited to tell you all about 2K25. We can't just do that yet. Can't just do that yet.
And before we
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Damian Lillard, and it's Smith in at power forward. And for the Pistons, they've got Thompson, and it's the waiter in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Here's Park. From the baseline. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's the waiter, defended by Lillard. And here's Thompson for three. Lillard pulls down the board. And Dallas with possession. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now here's Thompson, coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The Pistons clear it. We played just over a minute here in the first. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Lillard. Last game out, we saw him score 42. Here's Smith. Misses from short range.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one.
And another dime for him.
And that assist will do it. He's #1 all time now.
This is going to be a season from him that we will be talking about for ages.
And he hears it from the adoring crowd. Just listen to this place.
Another superb night passing the ball. It never gets old, does it?
Call him the heart of the team doesn't seem to be enough. He's just created so many chances and scores all season long with the pass. It's been a historic pace.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Cleveland. They pulled themselves up.
Number 17, first personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Lillard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
The waiter, pass to Thompson. Launches it from deep. Pistons keep it alive. Here's Watanabe. And it's off from 3-point range. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Park. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. On defense, the Pistons. Pass to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The waiter. Pass to Watanabe. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The shot won't fall. Here's Smith. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And when Smith is playing like that, aggressive, oh my, Jabari is a special player.
Here's Watanabe. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Park, defended by Thompson.
Pistons foul. First personal foul. Team second.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Mavericks, Hawks.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pistons trailing. To the middle. Ramsey pulls it in.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Smith. Rebound Detroit.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Watanabe passes to the waiter. Here's Thompson for 3. Drops in the three. Thompson's got 5 now.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Park. No made baskets yet. Smith outside. Releases. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Pass to Ramsey. Here's Park. Shot clock at 6. Count that one. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's the waiter, defended by Lillard. Here's the waiter. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Clippers.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Smith passes to Lillard. Back to Smith. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Team second.
And the first one at the line is good.
For your Pistons, number 7.
And he makes both free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And Damian Lillard can just create any time with the ball handling skills he possesses.
Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's Park. He played a great game against San Antonio. 6 on the shot clock.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Pistons. The Mavericks making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Jabari Smith. And it's Parks in at the 2. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Just 2 games before the playoffs get going. Let's see how the field might look. You look at the Pistons, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
Well, I think for Detroit, as we see them limp towards the finish line, you really have to believe that everyone is going to be evaluated from top to bottom.
And you have to wonder just how different this team will look next season, from players to possibly coaches, maybe every level of the organization.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Lillard left side. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Yeah, with Dame, a bump's not going to do it. You got to put him on the ground. You know how hard that is? That guy's got great body control.
And stolen by Williams. Inside. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
The waiter, pass to George. It's rebounded by Dallas. George defending.
Pistons foul.
And the Pistons. On defense, the Mavericks. Down low. Here's Jeffries. And he throws it down with one hand. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Now Lillard. He's got 11. Pass to Parks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith outside. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Parks. Hey, expanding his range. He drops it from range. Parks got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Good work there as it goes.
Didn't want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with a finger roll.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Lillard double teamed. Williams passes to Lillard.
And I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
He misses the free throw. So for the Pistons, Garza's checked in for Jeffries, and Fontecchio's subbed in for George. Detroit has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. The waiter, the pass to Young. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's the waiter, defended by Lillard. Here's Butler, pass to the waiter. Back to Butler. And here's Young. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Here's Parks, guarded by Young. Park passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's the waiter. 7 points in the game. Butler on the wing. Here's the waiter. 5 on the clock. And again, it's Detroit.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Park. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Chandler, he's checked in for Garza. Detroit shooting 56% for the second quarter.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He tallied 21 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
The waiter, pass to Young.
2 minutes remaining.
Floats one up. Here's the waiter. The three. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Parks. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Some solid defense from Butler.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Pass to the waiter. Second chance shot. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the middle. Emphatic finish from Butler.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Park. They need this. Here's Williams. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The waiter, pass to Chandler. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Parks. They get it back. Here's Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williams has got 10 points. Detroit has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. The waiter, pass to Young. Here's Fontecchio. Pass to the waiter. The 3 ball. That shot off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
54, the Mavericks. 15. Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Parks. They've got Thompson, and it's the waiter in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Parks. For 3, here's Lillard. Here's Ramsey. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team.
And he makes a first.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Parks. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound Detroit. The waiter's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Dallas. Trailing by 4. Pass to Parks. He tries for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Here's the waiter, defended by Lillard. Ramsey pulls it in. Ramsey's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Parks. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The waiter, pass to Jeffries. Here's the waiter. Thompson outside. Pass to the waiter. Just 4 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. From the wing. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
With some arc. Parks, no good. The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
It's stolen away. The waiter, pass to Jeffries. The shot's good. And now a 5-point Detroit lead.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Parks. He's got 12. And the foul is called. He missed it. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing. This one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant.
Welcome to the 2K TV Season 10 finale. I cannot believe it. 10 seasons. We're already at the finale. It feels like just yesterday where we were like, welcome to Season 10. It's been 10 years of 2K
game's out.
TV.
Check out all this cool 2K24 stuff. Now we're here at the finale. And you know, some of my favorite moments, Alexis, have been the amazing guests we've had on the show, such as Jeff Hamilton.
It's time at the top.
And here are the starters for Milwaukee. Bradley Beal is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Bull in its center. And for the Pistons, Waiter out there with Thompson. And it's Watanabe in a power forward position. You know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute. Players and coaches alike.
Detroit with the ball. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Beal taking his time here. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. The waiter passes to Thompson. Here's the waiter from downtown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The pass to Giannis. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down. And really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Here's Whitmore. 14 points from him the last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
The waiter passes to Watanabe. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Can't get it to fall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Asar Thompson.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Here's the waiter. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas. Jeffries can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Whitmore. Misses off the left iron.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
The waiter passes to Watanabe. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Passes it to Cortez. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's the waiter. The rebound by the Bucks. And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. That ties it up.
A growing part of Bole's game. Good to see him connect from the corner.
To the inside, Jeffries, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 17 points for him last game against Toronto.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
And Thompson throws it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The waiter passes to Watanabe. To the wing right side. Pistons passing it around. Unloads. And Bol pulls it down.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's his first foul. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Russell looking around. Tries from 10. No good there.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
From down low. And Bol pulls it down. The Bucks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Beal from long range. Good on the triple.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
The waiter passes to Cortez. 11 feet away with the tip. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Russell kicks to Beal. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Beal's got 7 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Inside. Nice shot by Thompson.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Picked away. Here's the waiter. Antetokounmpo defending. Watanabe passes to the waiter. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Whitmore. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Here's the waiter. Lays it up off the glass. He has 7.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game.
Trying to throw ball off his rhythm with a little bump, not going to work, at least not that time.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah.
Detroit leading by 6. So with George on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Thompson. He's there with the waiter. And it's Cortez in at the 3, the small forward. Thompson misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Watanabe, no good. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Took him no time at all on that one. 6 points for Cam Whitmore. Detroit's gone 4 of 6 from outside the arc tonight. The waiter passes to Watanabe. Here's the waiter. Thompson dishes to Jeffries. Pass to the waiter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's Whitmore. Pass to Beal. Detroit with the rebound. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The waiter passes to Thompson. Right wing. Plenty of space. And he recovers it. The pass to Watanabe. Over Russell. Detroit, no good that time either.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
There's Beal with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Beal's got 10 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Beal pulls it in. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He scored 14 points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. He showed terrific versatility. He impacted the game in a number of ways. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Detroit with the ball. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Russell. Thompson misses. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Beal rebounded by the waiter.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the basket by Detroit. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Bucks making a change here. White's checked in. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You take a look at the Pistons. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens. And, of course, there's the Bucks, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
So it's the Pistons now after the basket by Milwaukee. It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Russell after the basket by Detroit. White drives in, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Watanabe. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Cortez. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Clark, here we are looking at a player like Bull. Big man who continues to improve.
And part of that improvement clearly is work ethic, taking coaching, but also he's a confident young man. He believes that he belongs in this league, and he backs it up with how he carries himself and how he plays.
Dort, he's checked in for Detroit. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
So it's the Bucks now, following the bucket by the Pistons. To the middle. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jimmy Butler.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The waiter's shot is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Bucks trail by 12. And here's White. He has 5. Now the dish to Bull. Outside, Russell lets it go. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Bittersweet to only have a handful of games left in the regular season, Clark. We've enjoyed the entire journey so far, but excited for the playoffs, I presume.
I definitely am, and the teams that are making it are as well. Still a few on the bubble that need some magic to get in, but that's what makes this time of year so exciting, the unpredictability of it all. And it's great to be a broadcaster this time of year.
Now, here is Russell. 8 points his last outing. Down low, looking to end the run, and they pick up 2.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
To the inside, and Thompson screws it home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. Just in this
and a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And not to mention the fact they've been living at the line. I don't know if you want to say embellishing contact, but they're certainly selling the fouls for sure.
Here's Watanabe. Chandler, no good. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Beal, not going to go that time.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
The waiter passes to Watanabe. Inside, here's the waiter, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The waiter's got 11.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And again, the Bucks miss. Pistons leading by 18. Passes to Watanabe. Lays it up and banks it in. Watanabe's got his first bucket in this one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Chandler with the block. And so it's Detroit closing out the
with the score, your Pistons 76, the Bucks 56. Fans, your Pistons dance team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. You've got Russell, Antetokounmpo out there with Bowl. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Whitmore in at the 3 slot. Here's the waiter. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the shot goes down. Russell's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bucks.
Boy, improving as a two-way threat. It's big when Russell is making an impact on both offense and defense.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the shot goes in. 12 points for Cam Whitmore.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Russell with a wide open look. They get it back. Bowl. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The defense getting physical with Bowl. Too physical, in fact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The waiter passes to Jeffries, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seam to change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Russell. Milwaukee with the rebound. Bulls got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Beal, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Beal's got 19 points.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And we get a break in the action. Let's check out the leaders in steals. Now you look at the waiter. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing, and you can see why he's atop the list.
Thompson from long range. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Russell. Rebound by the Pistons. The Waiters got his 4th rebound in this one.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Watanabe. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the paint, here's Jeffries. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Beal. 19 points in the game. Pass to Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Great decision by Bol at 7-2. He's got a view that very few have.
And Bol sends it back. Now, here is Russell. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Here's Whitmore. Out to Russell. Takes the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. That one is on Bol. The Pistons making a change here. Butler's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Derek White's checked in for Beal. Bucks trail by 20. Pass to Russell. Back to White. Kicks to Russell. Shot from 12. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, fantastic job that time, cashing in from the mid-range by Russell. He understands when to pick his spots from the mid-range area.
Pistons basketball.
Here's Cortez. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Butler against Russell. Pass to Whitmore. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Butler. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Pistons. Russell with it. He's got 9. Here's Whitmore. Jeffries with the rebound. Jeffries got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to the waiter. Here's Cortez. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 12 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a brick pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions. Down low. And he lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to the waiter. Butler against Bull. Here's the waiter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Woods, the pass to Malone. Here's Whitmore to the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And stolen by Bull. Here's Woods. And Thompson sends it back. And he recovers it. And they'll get another chance. Malone drives in. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Detroit leading by 21. Here's the waiter. 14 points for him. He dishes it to George. Shoots over Malone. And that one's good. George has got 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. That's now his 5th turnover of the game. Got to squeeze that orange.
Dort, he's checked in for Thompson. The Bucks also with the sub. Trey Murphy's checked in for Bull. The waiter's shot is good.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Malone looking around. And Chandler sends it back. Outside, George to the middle, the waiter. Here's Butler. And another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on Cam Whitmore.
I don't think you can get too physical with Butler because he's so smart and clever in how he gets into the defender to draw the foul.
Robinson's checked in for Milwaukee. The waiter passes to George. Here's the waiter, guarded by Malone. Dort misses. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. He kicks it to Malone. Five to shoot. Here's White. It's tipped. Outside Butler. The Pistons working the ball around now. Count that bucket. 5 points in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Now the Bucks moving it up. A pull-up. Malone, no luck. Detroit's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Here's White. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Counted good. 18 points for Cam Whitmore.
Derek White doing a nice job orchestrating the offense in the right direction there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And how about we check the numbers for D'Angelo Russell?
At the line for Detroit, Chandler. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Antetokounmpo's checked in, and there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul, team second.
Milwaukee has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
That one misses.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's George. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Malone, the bounce pass. Robinson kicks to Malone. Hits it from three-point range. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And the rejection by Giannis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Derek White. Now, here's George. He's got 17, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Beal against George. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league. A multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And the Pistons making a change here. Watanabe's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Whitmore's checked in. Now, here's George. He's got 19. Chandler. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Hey, yo, right here.
Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Pistons on top, just dominating this one. Live from Little Caesars Arena. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Milwaukee's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Thompson is out there with the waiter. And it's Watanabe in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's good. Whitmore's got 10 points here in the second half.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Russell. The waiter passes to Watanabe. 6 on the shot clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Bol, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's the waiter. Pass to Watanabe. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Outside, Russell. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
The waiter passes to Jeffries. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Watanabe. There's the pass to Cortez. Dishes it to Thompson. From deep. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to the waiter. Here's Watanabe. There's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell. That free throw missing.
At the line for 2, Koua.
And he's good on the second. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
And it's Fontecchio missing. Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Sasser. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Second. At the line for your Pistons.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Beal. Outside, Antetokounmpo. good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when you talk about Giannis' defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector. You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Jeffries can't get it to go. And they double up Giannis. Whitmore with it. Shoots. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's the Waiter, guarded by Malone. The Waiter passes to Watanabe. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Whitmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Bucks now. Bucks trail by 21. Here's Beal. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Jeffries. And Bull sends it back.
Great defense from Bull, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Jeffries and another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Got it. Good job in the low post. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, he is unafraid, Antetokounmpo. So good at measuring up the defense, sizing them up, and then keeping his focus.
Here's Watanabe. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's Beal in the corner. Now here's Malone. D right on him. Goes up to the stripe. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Fans, your Pistons dance team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Waiter.
And this game has been a showcase for his exceptional court vision. All night long, he's been seeing plays develop way before anyone else and never missed a chance to find the open man. It's been teamwork and ball movement at its finest.
It's just too bad they're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this in the postseason. Passes it to Watanabe. Here's the Waiter, guarded by Malone. Pass to the Waiter. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. From 17 feet out. Watanabe, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Kicks it to Malone. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
The Waiter passes to George. Good on the shot. George has got 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Antetokounmpo. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Butler passes to the waiter. Pulls from the top of the key. George with the bucket. 23 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Kicks it out to Malone. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
The pass to Butler. Down low. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The shot by George, no good. Bucks trail by 12. Malone outside. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Malone. It's Beal on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponents.